What is up, guys, and welcome to Fall of the Samurai. I think this is gonna be like my first maybe full playthrough of Fall of the Samurai, like as in a let's play. I've done some streams for it of full, I think maybe full campaigns, or maybe like most of a single campaign for Nagaoka and Josai in particular on yeah. And so we're gonna be going Choshu, I think. I was thinking of going Tosa because like I know it's a meme because of Tosa Riflemen, but even discarding Tosa Riflemen, they have a lot of the fact that they start out with a stronger navy and they have more naval fire support range just gives you so many options for expansion. Like you can go direct into central Japan, you can go over towards Musashi, you can go like the more traditional option, the more obvious one is into Kyushu. You can even abandon your home province, because in Fall of the Samurai you don't need specific provinces to win aside from the two capitals, which I like. It means it gives you more freedom in how you approach the campaign. I prefer that more sandbox kind of approach. I think I'm gonna go for short campaign, honestly. I have a strong preference for short campaigns. The thing is, long campaign in Fall of the Samurai can take forever depending on how well your allegiance performs, because you need 50 provinces held by your forces, and if your allies don't do that well or they abandon you, then it could significantly like prolong the campaign. So yeah, let me just make sure no drop-in battles. 40 minutes. The only reason I go for 40 minutes is because sometimes, like the rare instance that the AI bugs out or the game refuses to end. And here we are with Choshu. Not a fan of the Ishin Shishi. Who cares? It's the increased income from looting that really matters over here. The 10% from cost, military building and such is nice, but that's not the main reason you go Choshu. Let's go. And on top of that, they also, like, even without their faction traits, they have a pretty decent their starting position is pretty strong. It's very easy to defend from the west. I'm gonna skip through all this crap. Sorry, you guys have already probably seen the introduction, the faction intro. I'm not gonna sit through it. So you could use your own navy to block this off. You start off allied with them, but they usually get knocked out by Oka or whoever's over here. Sometimes Saga reaches this far. So I'm not going to count on them to hold my left flank in the long term. First things first, I need... Yeah, of course we're gonna go in this direction. We start out with a police station. I'm not a huge fan of. The best building to start out with is cadet school, for obvious reasons. But they also start with an inn, which can be made into a market. And I'd rather... The thing is, I can place the cadet school over here and use this as my military province, while Suwo was like an economy stronghold. But I prefer putting all the economic buildings into the capital, because your capital doesn't have any resistance to invaders, which means the added penalties to modernization aren't too bad to deal with. But you know what? Why do I care? I can just recruit one unit of line infantry and march them over here, right? Ishin Shishi are useful, I guess, for converting provinces, though rebels aren't that difficult to deal with. I guess he's more useful. He's more useful just as a scout, really. An inland scout where your navy can't go. So first things first, I'm not sure if I can actually reach that province. If I can, I'll bombard the fort, because why not? I can move this guy here. I don't know if my army will be able to reach. Attack! Oh, he was able to reach. Awesome. Okay. That simplifies things. Definitely simplifies things. If you move the Ishin Shishi in, their charge bonus when in combat, which is not that great. I think Shinsengumi gives morale, which is more important in this game. Like with gunpowder and with like really flimsy morale, I'd much rather have the Ishin Shishi, the Shinsengumi. Let's get this guy over here as well. I think I could actually force them into No, I can't. I was thinking maybe I could force them into vassalage, but okay. Suwano, yeah, it's good. We can trade for now, even though we are a different allegiance. Even though we might be a different allegiance, I think I am perfectly content to trade with you for now. Can I actually get a payment out of you for that, though? No, not yet. I'll give you military access maybe the next turn when you have money. There's Hiroshima over here, who is also Imperial, which means they're a more ripe target, because, you know, it's ironic that factions who share your allegiance are better expansion opportunities early on, because you don't have to deal with the public order problems. It's just a perverse incentive you have. And I guess it's not too politically inaccurate, is it? Backstabbing was pretty frequent, pretty frequent thing back in the day, wasn't it? Was it not? The thing is, I don't remember if putting him in the army will actually convert the province. I'm not sure. I know, if I'm not mistaken, that in Shogun 2, the base game, putting a monk into an army for some reason just stops the conversion. Whatever. Oh, I can actually bombard it. I can actually bombard it. Oh, failed to cause any damage. Whatever. I'll take advantage of the naval fire support now. I should be careful because these guys probably have their own ships running around, and if it's the AI who has, well, of course, I'm gonna get one Keiten class for now. I think 4 Keiten class in total will be enough to like throw off the AI. The AI does not like to attack you in a naval battle unless it has like a significant advantage, I've noticed, and they don't really recruit that many ships. Like 4 is a party for the AI when it comes to ships. It's usually only Tosa that's fielding significant navies. The rest can easily be deterred by just having like 4 or 5 good ships. None will escape. No one enters. No one leaves. Yeah, this building is going down. I'm gonna throw in a cadet school here. And I think I will also upgrade this to a large town. Just throw in some more economic buildings, because why not? This is also fertile soil, but I'm wary that it's going to get bombarded. Whatever, go big or go home, as I like to say. And yeah, I think I'll go get some military. Oh wait, I forgot about. First of all, yeah, let's adopt this guy real quick. Actually, no, I think I might keep him outside, because in the unlikely scenario that Takachika gets killed, I'll at least have or whatever. I'll adopt him, whatever. Never mind that. And that's it for this. Wait, no, my technology. What's my hotkey? Okay. Technology. Yeah, I'm gonna go for extra replenishment. It's not hard. It's not easy to come by and follow the samurai. Down, 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 down. All right, and we got naval fire support. Oh wait, it actually shows you the details over here. I never noticed that. Naval fire support radius 50 meters, which is quite a lot actually. 14 shells per volley. Oh, there's a lot of details over here. Never bothered to check, scroll over if you could see that. But anyway, we are now in our first battle, Takachika. And I'm well acquainted with this map. Now, the most straightforward thing is to go and like place your units over here in this forested area, but you could also abuse the AI to basically flip the cards on it. It starts out on a hill and you suddenly just like you slowly wheel the army around. You just continually just wheel in the army around, and then but I don't think that's necessary, honestly. I think while that looks stupid, okay, and maybe interesting to watch, and probably slightly more optimal, I think this is just the easier one. So I'm gonna have the generals together in one group. Spear levy with 7 morale, which seems okay, but I think the gunpowder does like -6 morale or something like that. It puts them close to breaking point on its own. It's before you even consider. That's before you even consider the casualties. I'll group Kachi and line infantry for now, and action go. Yeah, so I think that's going to be my battle plan, actually. I'm going to rush the line infantry over into fire support. And also, this is going to be a really good place to bunch them up for naval fire support. Unfortunately, though, the trees are going to work slightly to our disadvantage because some of the shells are going to impact on the trees. It kind of sucks that you can't knock over trees. Like, if Age of Empires could do it, or you can knock over trees with projectiles, you know, with heavy projectiles, I think this game should have been able to do it. So, order of battle is going to be Spear Levy advancing first. Or maybe no, I'm going to have the Spear Levy as the flanking force, because that'll at least maybe shield them from taking casualties. And the Yarikachi should be relatively like well shielded up here. Like, this is why I love Follow the Samurai. I think it's a better game, a more engaging game than the base game Shogun 2, as good as that one is, despite its flaws, like how broken the Ariashi God are, is that you actually are incentivized to scope out the terrain like this and taking advantage of every little bump over here. I love it. Feels a lot more like a chess game. Anyway, they're slowly advancing. I have fire at will off, just so that my own men don't like uncover themselves. I'm gonna move the generals actually slightly over because, oh yeah, that sucks. No, I don't want them. I don't want them to split up. I do not want them to split up. Yeah, I do not want them to split up and go around like this. No, 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 no. So yeah, I'm using the generals are the only visible unit over here, so I'm going to use them as bait, as the real bait. Now I want to be careful. I don't want to rush them in too early. Okay. I want to place them in a position where they can actually give like supporting fire. Without taking counter fire. Much luck, Kachi. Come on. My lord. Oh, yeah, this is actually going to be perfect. We're going to basically like hit them in the flank. Let me just wheel my forces around just a little bit. We're going to hit them in the flank. Now, this is what I was alluding to earlier. You can take advantage of this to keep on like moving your force around, and then you've suddenly flipped the whole battle on them. Anyway, I think it's time to pull them in, and I think it's going to be high time to pop that naval bombardment. You just need to contact their lines. And I might have to give up like a unit of Spear Levy. They might break under all that pressure. What is up with my D key just like getting sticky like this? Like, look at that. Like, I don't get it.
The enemy has uncovered the hidden units.
Okay, here they are, actually. And it's gonna be time. Get him in there. I'm gonna pop Inspire on this unit of Spear Levy just for now. Okay, we got the focused naval bombardment going. Oh wait, I almost forgot about the whole... That would have been kind of important. Oh my god. Oh, and I got quite a few of my... Sorry, I'm sorry, man. All's fair in war, right? Yeah, not exactly the best battle plan, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I'm gonna rush out the line infantry. They just don't have line of sight. I'm concerned that the enemy general is going to do something. Yeah, this does not go over well. You gotta adapt the battle plan at this point. It all comes down if I can get rid of the general first. If I can just get rid of the general. Okay, that was just...
I fear your general is in mortal peril, sir.
Well, I mean, it was messy, but I think it worked in the end, right?
Your victory is close, sir.
And if there is a silver lining over here, it means I will be able to, like, wipe out the enemy army. And these spear levy actually did really well. I underestimated them. What a mess of a battle. That was just very, very suboptimal. But a silver lining is I think I've wiped out this entire army, so I will be able to take the settlement in the mid-turn instead of having to siege it down again. So I get to replenish it, hopefully, but I could be wrong about that. I could be talking complete crap right now. Anyway, it's just spear levy. I think I'll just merge the units together. Oh, look at that. And I'm really tempted, like 12k, and just to reinvest it into the economy right away. I think vassalization can wait, honestly. I'll just stack all of these fortresses. I think I'm just going to stack all of these fortresses with... yeah, whatever. I'll just stack all of these fortresses with the line infantry at that point. Sorry. I feel really bad, though. That fight was, like, really, really suboptimal. Holy crap. Now, while I did get Lawton looting, I'm also going to... yeah, I'm going to demolish this and put it in the cottage industry instead, because I think... if it's cottage industry and then silk weaving shed, I don't remember which one that is the one that gives like +3 modernization. Anyway, cadet school here. I think I'm gonna throw in 2 line infantry here to hold against rebels. There's gonna be a few of them, quite a few of them. Let's turn that down for now. And yeah, I don't know what is up with my... I don't know, because this is like a custom keyboard, and I remember I swapped these keys out, like the WASD keys out. Huh. It's not too bad, it's not too distracting, but okay, it's annoying. I'll throw in 1 unit to spear levy here. Also, don't forget, yeah, I'm not going to forget putting in another order for ships. I don't think I'm going to upgrade any of my forts, or sorry, my ports. I'm not going to upgrade them. I think the AI, I'd rather commandeer one from the AI. That's a barren soil. It's not like base the game Shogun 2. That's a fertile province. Okay. If I'm gonna upgrade, sorry, this is not the farm. This is the farm over here, but either way, it's still vulnerable to naval fire, to naval attack. That's why the best part of the map, like the most broken part of the map, is here and like towards Musashi, central Japan, because it's just, it pays back so well. Those provinces, you don't have to worry about territorial defense so much. Coastal defense. But anyway, I think it's time to move on to the next... already moving so fast. Jeez. Also, military access. Quick while we can. It's another...
Speak and do not mumble. Honesty and clarity march forwards together in negotiations.
Military access 10 turns. Yeah, that seems good. They're probably gonna be at war with me. And, like, you know, actually, I think I'll give them... I'll go the full mile here. Like, if I can get 3,000, that would be great. Okay, I'll just stick to 10, I guess. Okay, that's done. Who else? Who's right next to me? It's Hiroshima. We're gonna get you... Take out that military access.
As to the response you receive, that depends on what...
I'll ask for another 10, I think, just to coax some more money out of them. And we're already flowing in money. Also, yeah, I forgot I can have 2 of those spear levy. And I don't know, fortresses aren't as much of a no-brainer as an upgrade as in the base game Shogun 2 because of just how powerful line infantry are even in base tier forts. And it doesn't contribute to modernization anyway. It's like there's not like a passive benefit to modernization. I might upgrade this one instead actually just for the public order benefit. And because the fort type over here in Nagato isn't even that good. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, mounting unrest. I'm aware of that. Setting sail, sir. Right. Cottage industry. I think it's gonna be maybe 1 unit of line infantry is actually gonna be levy infantry, and then yeah, I'll bring in the spear levy as well. I'll bring in the spear levy as well, just temporarily at least. What is up with this camera sticking or whatever? Am I at war with anyone right now? I'm at war with Oka. I might send out the gunboats just as a scout because... I'm not sure that's going to work actually. I don't think I'll be able to see that far inland, maybe, who knows. I want to see what I'm dealing with here. Okay, they haven't really recruited much. They've got a fortress in 2 turns. I think I will gladly wait, actually. Never mind either. What's the rush? What's the rush over here? What on earth is the rush, my friends? In fact, actually, I think I'm going to let the rebels... I'm going to let the rebels come in full force just to get the heroic victory for my general. And I think I will actually, you know, keep the sun over here in Nagato. Because I'm probably going to want to recruit a second army at some point. I'm going to have like Nagato be my center of gravity over here. So this is going to be like the main defensive point. Like the main military center. And then 1 army out into northern Kyushu just for that money. That's sweet cash while the other pushes towards the center. And I might not even need to... I might not even have to take over Kyoto. Hang on. It's not looking too good. And I don't expect many factions are going to join the Imperial side if they're not already on it. So... yeah, sucks to be me, I guess. That's 244 in upkeep. I think for now 3 ships is going to be enough. I want to throw in the fourth one maybe after taking Aki. Come on, let the rebels come here in full force. I'm ready for it. Rebellion. Where the hell are they? Okay. Oh, they're all the way over here. And they have some pretty substantial forces. There's quite a bit of saber cavalry over there. I don't think they're going to be able to reach it actually in this turn, so I'll happily bombard them. And that means as long as they're active, I can get the full tax potential out of this province. I love it. I love how they just keep on paying you all that crap even when they don't like you. If you're wondering why I'm recruiting all the spear levy, is that they're somewhat cost effective at this point in the campaign. They're not as good as Yari Ashigaru, of course. But the thing is, line infantry as well aren't really that amazing at this point in the campaign offensively. They're really good defensively. It really needs line infantry to realize their... it needs Neil Fire to really like realize their full potential. So that's why I'm not in a rush. Same thing with Levy infantry. They're decent on the defense, but it's the offense where they're just like, oh my god, it's just really bad. It's really not pretty. I'm gonna keep them here for now, just for the public order duty. I don't know. I'm gonna try something, but it really depends on what this army has. I don't expect them to have any like Kachi units, but who knows? I was thinking of withdrawing my units from the fort just to try and force a heroic victory on my general. Aggressor Kumamoto, yep. I'm gonna join on their side. I was gonna be at war with them at some point anyway. Alright, that's done in terms of technology. Let's go for... I'm gonna go for extra modernization. I'm gonna go ham in on modernization in this campaign. Even if Yarikachi are really good, even if Yariki are also really good, I just want to go all in on the whole...
Your orders, sir.
It's kind of weird that Kokura's allied to me, but I can't see anything.
I'm honored to receive you.
Can I like force them into being my vassal? Hang on. If I give them the hostage. Okay, no, I was trying to be funny there. Okay, and see if I could do that. All right, you want trade? Will you give me a payment? Give me money? No. I see people sending me crazy screenshots of all this money they're getting for trade. I've never been able to get like... What is this? Look at this. What on earth is this? Well, I'll be back in a bit, guys.